Hey everyone, my name is Georgiana and I am back with another video. This time I'm doing a haul video. I know it's been a while since I've done one, but I've been on a budget, so I've been sticking to the basics. Lipstick, lip gloss, eyeliner, eyeshadow, foundation, concealer, the basics. But recently I've had the chance to do a couple of fashion purchases, so I wanted to share them with you. But before I jump to that, let me first start with my empties. So empties are a couple of things that I'm deciding either to replace or not to replace. And this is one item that I did a video on it a while back. It's the Blackhead Eliminating Daily Astringent. I loved it. You could see I'm on my last dregs. And I loved how it got a lot of the gunk out of my face. But I found that once I started to use the Avon scrub brush, the vibrating brush, I wasn't having as much gunk on in my skin because it was really doing a great job of cleaning. And it was that moment that I realized that I wasn't cleaning my face the way I should be. So I kept continuing to use the Blackhead Eliminating Astringent because once I realized how much stuff was still being left on my skin, I wanted to make sure that I got it off even after I washed, because I don't use the brush. I use the brush at nights. I don't use it in the mornings because I tend to savor the experience a little longer than I have time for in the mornings. So in the mornings I try to just use my fingers because then I could do a quick scrub and be on my way. But in the night I savor it. That's how I relax and de-stress from the day. But the Blackhead Eliminating Astringent comes in handy just because it really cleanses my skin. And even when I use the makeup removing wipes to take off my makeup at night, even on the lazy days, I still go back with a piece of cotton with the astringent. So I went back in and I placed an order to replace it. So now I've got a refill. So when this guy's done, I'll be continuing on with the Blackhead Eliminating Daily Astringent. The next item that I'm replacing is a new Absolute Even Multi-Tone Skin Corrector. Love, love, love this product. I think this is the product that when I first started using it, it kind of changed my skin. And I started to be more confident and more comfortable with just showing my skin without layers and layers of makeup, because this really helps even out your skin tone. It really helps with the hyperpigmentation. Those of us who are brown girls, we know the struggle. But it really, really helped me to even out my skin tone, and I love this product. I will do another video and show you my skincare routine because it's ever changing, but this product I think is one of my all-time favorite skincare items. So I will be ordering another one of that. The next item I'm replacing is my eyeliner. I had an Avon, I think it was an Avon Extra Lasting liquid eyeliner, the one in the little, like a little pot jar with the brush in the lid. But I had stocked up on them when I knew that they were about to be discontinued, and I finally used and finished my last one. So I was devastated. And I went back in and I looked through the brochure and I realized that Avon didn't have any more of those, but they changed and they now have like the little pens. So there were two options. There was the Mega Effects liquid eyeliner and the Super Extend liquid eyeliner, and they both come as pencils. So the first one that I ordered was the Mega Effects liquid eyeliner, and that's this one. You can see it comes with a chisel tip, like a calligraphy pen. So if you want a thin line, you kind of hold it straight. If you want a thick line, you hold it on the side. But you can really be artisty with your eyeliner brush strokes. The first time, for the first week or so, as I was using it, I loved it because I loved how bold and bright the color was. And then as it started to empty, I began to be like, oh. So at first I was just, putting it so that it stands up and that the liquid runs down. And then it got to the point where I could do one eye before it started to get, act funny. But I guess I was a little just not disappointed because, everything ends and finishes, and I knew I had to get to that point. But I just decided that I would think about it. But in the meantime, I wanted to try the other eyeliner that's available, which is the Super Extend Precise Liquid Liner. This one is a little different. It has more of a brush tip. So when you use it, it comes on, let's see if I could do this for you. You can get a thin line, or you could press harder and get a thick line. So I'm really gentle with my eyes. So I get these little I got these really, really thin lines, and then when I wanted a thicker line, normally I just kind of go over it to make it thicker, but with this brush you kind of just press to get a darker line. I'll show you how the Mega Effects compare. So with the Mega Effects, because it's a chisel tip, if you hold it straight up, you get just a line, and if you hold it to the side, you get a thicker line. So the difference is that with the Super Extend, if you want a bolder line, you kind of press down a little harder, and then with the Mega Effects, if you want a thicker line, you just rotate the brush and you get a different angle. But you can see, it's, even though it's my empty, it's still giving really bold color, which is great. It's just that I guess I'm used to using the pots, so I could paint and brush and brush and brush and brush. The Mega Effects was kind of just like, you do it and you're done, move on with your life. One of the things that I would say about it though is that if you're not comfortable using a liquid eyeliner, if you're just getting into the liquid eyeliner field, and you're used to using a pencil, I think this is going to be a great transition item because it's very dry. Actually, both of them are more of a dry formula, so you put it on and it dries right away. It's not as runny as the brush. So if you're new to using eyeliners, liquid liners, I think these would be great for you because you use it like a pencil, so you're not adapting to using a brush and doing all that craziness. It's just like a pencil, you use it just like a pencil, and it dries a lot faster, so you don't get as much smudging. So if you're not comfortable with the liquid, this is a great way to transition. On the other hand, if you're like me and you've been using the liquid for years, how quickly it dries kind of caught me off guard because I'm used to painting and then using my fingernail to smudge and clean up. And with this one, I had to kind of be quick with it to get it before it dried all the way. So, I mean, I learned how to just deal with it, but those are just tips that I wanted to share with you so that you kind of know what you're getting into. But they're both great for if you're getting into the liquid liner field. I think a lot of people will find them easier to use than the little pots with the brush, so that's a great way to transition. Plus, today I also found that there's another company that has a product, more expensive of course, that's almost exactly like, I'm not calling names so don't ask me, but it has a product that's almost exactly like this, so go for the Avon brand, you'll get it at a bargain. So now we can move on to the good stuff. Fashion. So the next item I got, I've actually been demoing for you this whole video, you didn't know it, right? This is the Avon open shoulder tunic. And at first I was kind of, I honestly glanced over it, and the only reason I got it was because I don't even know why. At the end, I think I was just trying to boost my order. I need to throw something else in, and this was on sale and it was a good price. But I got it and I've been wearing it today, and I've already gotten compliments on it because it's different. And these open shoulder tops are actually quite popular. I've been seeing them a lot in fashion and in stores. So I like it. It's a stretchy material. It's also quite, you know, kind of, I don't know. But it's flowy. So I don't know if you can see. Take a step back. It's a little light, so you know you might have to put on the Avon shapewear. You know I have to. Just stuck it in. But it's just really cute. I love that it's longer because it covers. And it kind of just has a little movement to it. So it's a nice alternative. So I'm actually really happy with this purchase, and it fit to size. And this open shoulder detail is actually kind of cool and kind of fun. So I could definitely see myself putting this on to just run to the supermarket with a pair of slacks, or, you know, adding some boots. And you can see I've already been adding jewelry to see, you know, how it looks with stuff. So I really like this. This is the Avon open shoulder tunic. So get it before it's gone because I think it's in the outlet, so it's probably about to be selling out. All right, the next item I have is the Mark Twice the Fun jumpsuit. So this is the suit that I showed you guys from RepFest that I got to preview. It's a gray jumpsuit, but this one is different from the other Mark jumpsuit because the feet are loose. They don't taper in like the other ones. And I was looking at the straps. This one also is thin strap, but this is interesting because, let me see, what's back and what's front. Okay. So even though it has the spaghetti strap sleeves or sleeveless detail, it comes with this cute little top. So I've been seeing these tops a lot often a lot more often recently, they kind of have this open back, and this is something you could just throw on top of the jumpsuit. So it makes it really, really adaptable, because you can wear it no sleeves with the spaghetti strap, or you can throw the tunic on top and wear that on top of your jumpsuit, and then you have the open back area ends up just being more jumpsuit. Or you could wear the tunic. I would probably wear it over a blouse. I don't want my back out like that. But you could just wear the tunic by itself. So you really kind of get like 3 outfits kind of in one. Or if you're like me and you tend to be cold, instead of putting on a sweater, it comes with its own. But you could always, of course, add a belt, change your shoes, change the sweater, maybe throw on a blazer, however you want on the jumpsuit, because it is flexible. But I liked that Avon threw in something that's different, because usually a jumpsuit is just a jumpsuit, but with this you get the jumpsuit and an open back tunic type of top. So I was really excited about that. I think this is probably the purchase that I'm the most excited about, and this is what made me break my I'm not buying any more clothes pact with myself. Worth it. So that is the Mark Twice the Fun jumpsuit, and it is twice the fun because you do have 2 pieces with it. So it is on the website right now, and it just came out, so it's not going to be in the outlet anytime soon. But check it out, and the material is very light. So even though we're coming into fall, right now I can, definitely see myself wearing a tank or stockings underneath if I kind of need to have more clothes on for the winter. But I will be posting pictures of all of these outfits and what I do with them. So be sure to follow my blog and follow me on Instagram so that you can see what's coming out. So that is my Avon haul for now, but keep an eye out, because breaking that seal on no spending, I kind of got some other stuff. So I will be having another video coming out soon. So keep your eyes out and keep your eyes peeled, I should say. And we'll be having another video come out soon. Bye.